Hello and welcome to the Quibber channel. I am Jason, your host. I am having an okay day. I hope you're all having a good day yourselves. I'm trying to work through a lot of the bits and pieces that I've got, planning and setting things up. It's a balancing act. You see, my coping strategy in the house is I can do anything anywhere. I have computers and tech set up in every room. But you can't really do that on a mobile safe space, on a mobile mobility scooter, because you don't want to draw attention to you. You don't want to be going around with a really flashy laptop or something sitting on your lap or anything like that. You want to keep it low key. It's very much how can I put it? Well, the best way to say is a balancing act. I definitely want to start doing my daily vlogs while I'm out driving around the town and that, while I'm on my scooter, because then I'm combining this, which is one of the strongest coping strategies I have, with a new coping strategy, the setup outside. And that strengthens both of them. To be able to drive around the local park while talking to you all and having a chat. To be able to talk about stuff that's stuck on in here while I'm outside. It is expanding my coping strategies in many different ways. As you've noticed with the footage of Tribing, these phones are not the most ideal way to capture footage in a shaky environment. The reason the Maxa footage was slightly more smoother was because of where I was attaching the clamp. I've got to figure out another way of attaching the clamp. But long term, I want to get an action cam, and that's the plan. I've already put it in motion. Part of the money that's come in for the different bits and pieces I've sold is going to go towards an action cam. This will be used for when I'm doing Discord and I just want to show where I'm going and talk to my friends. But when I want to do a vlog, I'll have a separate connector on the other side of the actual vehicle. And that one will be for showing people where I am and that, and vlogging. And then it'll be connected to my different systems and go from there. I'm still deciding whether or not I can just use a tablet of some kind. I need to see if I can actually fit a tablet to my scooter without it being out on show completely, without it being something someone could steal. I am going to be tweaking things, let's put it that way. Tweaking and changing. And so it's very, very much a work in progress. It's a wonderful work in progress. But yeah, so today I won't be going out straight away because I've got a few things arriving and I need to do some tweaking. I am just going to grab one of my systems upstairs. We're going to revisit something, so let me pause this. Now, the thing is, I'd love to have something like the Steam Deck on there. But the problem is the Steam Deck is not really set up for vibration like that. There's a good chance that it would basically shake apart. There is a lot of vibration on a scooter. So it's got to be something industrial-like. Now, of course, we've got this one here. Panasonic Toughbook. Beautiful piece of kit. Can be set up as a tablet very easily. Just like that. And then I could somehow connect it to the little thing on the front of my vehicle and have it there for use. I could then have OBS on here, and we could plug in a interfaces like my JB Labs and so on. The problem is this processor is very weak. It could probably do it, but it's really on the bottom end of what's capable. Then we've got this. I love it, this Toughbook, but it's big. Now, while I can keep this in the backpack, it's no use to there. I need something that I can actually use. So I am back to the point of maybe having to buy myself a small tablet. Don't want to, but probably will have to. I don't know whether or not. I mean, my Galaxy tablet is up there at the moment. It's Android, but there's a chance that I can sort out that and use that, or I will have to spend a little bit of the money that's left to buy a rugged tablet that's a Windows tablet and go that way. Give me a sec. I always do things when I do these things. Okay, I just did a deep dive into the freaking land of Android, and there's no equivalent to OBS. Understand, I don't want something that live streams. I don't want something that just sends, that allows me to edit the file. All I want is something so I can record audio and sound and then upload it to my platform. Now I know I can use it via the phone's its own software, but my phone is an older version of the software on the S20 and so on. So the only option might be is setting up a rugged tablet and using that tablet, plugging into it with my simple my JS Lab stuff or an action cam into it, because you can plug the action cams into it, and see how that works. It's a long-term plan to get it all working, because remember, it's taken years and years and years to set up all of this for the house plan. So getting it done in months is not going to happen. So this is Jason for the Weber channel. I hope you're all having a wonderful, splendiferous day of awesomeness.